Hey, this is Pizza Band. We're exploring the Armstrong Nebula, where there's a bunch of planets that Geth are taking over. Hong. We're gonna go to Hong. There's danger in Hong. What we're gonna take with us this time? It's either gonna be Garrus or Rex. Let's take Garrus. We'll save Rex for last. Casbin. First, I want to see what else we got. Matar. Found some matriarch writings. Cool, cool. The Shaka. It's a Shaka. Tragar. Trigger. Oh, some lithium. Great. Where was it? Casper? Casper the... Casbin. Casbin the friendly planet. Here we go. Garrison Tully. Garrison Tully are like, as you'll see when we get into Mass Effect 2, Mass Effect 3, Garrison Tully are like your two most loyal party members. They're the only ones that are with you, like, each game. The other guys, you know, stuff happens. You'll see it all. You'll see it all. We'll get there when we get there. Garrus. We can work on assault rifles, we can work on armor, we can work on decryption. Let's get you advanced sabotage. There we go. Alright. Did we get new Turian armor ever? I don't know. Turian. We got some Turian armor. Let's see if anything's good for Garrus. Nope, that's a downgrade. Alright, never mind. What do we got? Anomaly... Debris, anomalous signal, and Geth outpost. Well, let's start with anomaly. Anomaly, do 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 do. Anomaly, do 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 do. Anomaly, let's save the game, or else we'll go back to the ice planet. And that would suck. I've done stuff like that before, playing this game on my own. You die, you're like, okay, I'll go back to my last save point. Oh, that was hours ago. Oh, shit. Probably be best if we go up this mountain. So, I guess another thing I did recently, every so often, like I usually do it like once a year, I get into like these nostalgic kicks where I watch a cartoon that I used to watch when I was a kid. So, like, a couple years ago, I think it started a couple years ago, I watched a whole bunch of episodes of Tiny Toon Adventures until I saw them all again. And that was pretty fun. Man, I watching that show again, that holds up. That really holds up. I remembered why I liked that show so much. 1 year I did Tailspin. Watched Tailspin. That was pretty fun. What I did this year, which I've just been doing the last week or so. We gotta wait. We're recovering this beacon or what? I have to hack into it to examine it. I guess that's fair. Oh, there's an ID tag buried under the beacon. Oh, okay. Alright. In any case, this year for me, what I've been doing this past week, I've been watching old episodes of Hey Arnold. I'm not sure how many people even remember that show. Yeah, it's a pretty solid cartoon, though. You know, a lot of the cartoons today, they're not bad. They're not bad. They're just, it's really different from some of the stuff I watched when I was a kid. When I was a kid, there was Rugrats, and there's Hey Arnold, and there was Doug. There's stuff like that. Stuff where, like, everything was trying to teach you a moral. And sometimes it was blatant, sometimes it was subtle, but more often it was blatant. And, we are never getting anywhere with this tank. Okay. But, it has solid message, and it had pretty solid, like, I don't know, I guess it was more about, like, the characters and, like, the eccentricities of the different types of characters and stuff. It was pretty fun. And a lot of it was school setting, I guess, or more realistic character setting. Like, it's not bad, but a lot of the cartoons today that seem to be on are all about the random humor. The little jokes here and there, and, like, the overblown stories and stuff like that. And that's not bad. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. That's more in line with more classic cartoons like Looney Tunes, where it's like that slapstick stuff. It's the next level of that, or maybe even like an alternate version of that, So that's not a bad thing at all. It's just different. So, I don't know, it made me wonder if there would be enough kids who'd be into the stuff like Hey Arnold. And ultimately, I think there'd be enough kids into it, because it's kind of like relatable stuff, The characters in those shows are put into situations that, could happen for these kids. So I think it's enjoyable from that perspective. I think there's enough fun characters. And where I think Hey Arnold really got it is, besides having the funny kid characters, they have such funny adult characters too. Like, I was getting such a kick, as an adult now, I was getting such a bigger kick out of the adult characters, like Mr. Wynn and Mr. Kokoschka. Oh my gosh, just think about those characters as an adult now. Absolutely hilarious. Or, oh my gosh, being a teacher now and looking at Mr. Simmons, that's really funny. Like, I don't know, when I was a kid, I used to think, yeah, he's an inspirational, fun, optimistic teacher. I'd love to think of him as a teacher myself now. I'm like, oh my god, this guy would get just pushed around by more aggressive or rebellious kids. And he does in episodes like the one where he tries to become the principal of the school. It just does not work out for him. And with his personality, it's no wonder. I mean, it's not like he was a pushover. Sometimes he kind of was a pushover. Oh my god, we got lots of stuff here. I remember not liking this fight. There's just way too much stuff in an enclosed area. You need to take care of the turrets. You need to take care of, like, a group of stuff. We actually got rid of those turrets pretty fast, so that was pretty good. In any case, I think I've almost just, not in order, I usually just watch whatever episodes I feel like watching until I've seen them all. I think I've almost rewatched all the episodes of Hey Arnold. One thing, though, which I was kind of happy about, I had never, ever seen the Hey Arnold movie before, so I watched that now. It wasn't bad. I think they could have done more with it, but it was pretty solid. It did seem, and knowing the backstory of the origin of the movie, and it's no wonder, it did seem just like kind of a big episode arc than something really, really fitted for a big screen Arnold movie. If you know much about the premise of what was going to be with Hey Arnold, that wasn't originally going to be a movie. That was just going to be a TV special. They had a totally different idea for a movie, and they were still going to do that, and they never wound up doing it because the show was done by that point, which is really a shame. It's one of those things, like you see with so many cartoons where, they have a set objective with the cartoon, and they don't get to it. And that's really sad. Like, I don't know, there's other good examples of that, like Invader Zim. They had so many good plans for Invader Zim. Now, Invader Zim kind of became like a cult classic, a fan favorite. I was actually never a huge fan of Invader Zim as a kid. Now, even rewatching it now, it does kind of have it has a good humor to it. It's kind of in the same vein of the really old Nick cartoons, like Ren and Stimpy and Rocko's Modern Life. And I don't know, I think Nickelodeon had kind of moved on from that point. Where they were really pushing for more things like that were kind of more wholesome. Things like Rugrats and Hey Arnold and what else was popular at the time? Fairly Odd Parents, Jimmy Neutron, Chalk Zone. Chalk Zone never really got super popular. I liked that one a lot. But you know what I mean? Not kind of the really random crazy stuff that you see today, Adventure Time actually has some pretty clever stuff. It's pretty well intermixed. Adventure Time, it's no wonder it's successful. I think it really started as one of these newer cartoons that was really more about zany, big, funny humor. and it worked well, and then they built a backstory around it that kind of gives it this like staying power with like deeper themes and stuff like that. That's really cool. But you know, other things just seem a lot more random. Regular show has some clever humor in it. And I'm not even sure if regular show is that all that new anymore. I don't really watch TV. Just one of the ones that was I was remembering is like newer stuff that's kind of popular-ish. Regular show has some good humor in it. Has some pretty good characterization in it, also. Although a lot of the humor is just kind of, you know, it's just yelling random stuff. You know, yeah, oh yeah, yeah, you know, stuff like that. Not bad, but kind of like, okay, you get the quick laughs out of there. What else? Uncle Grandpa, I don't know. I haven't seen much of that. It looks kind of dumb to me. I've heard some people say good stuff about it though. That there is some good stuff about it. So I won't judge it too harshly because I have not seen much of it. But you know, I don't really watch new cartoons. If I watch cartoons, I watch anime because I am quite an anime fan, or I watch stuff from when I was a kid because I get these weird nostalgic kicks. I'm just like, you know what? I feel like watching this show because I remember really liking this show. And, you know, it's kind of, you know, curiosity is like, does it still hold up? And also, I'm just like, you know, I think everyone has the kind of the desire to, you know, I don't know if it's like reliving past stuff or, you know, seeing something old that, like, you know, makes you happy. There's definitely a big skew for everyone for nostalgic things. You could have played, like, a really, really shitty game, but if you played it as a kid, it was like the first video game you ever played, you're still gonna love it. You're gonna, you know, maybe notice all the faults in it, but you're probably still gonna love that game. I'm trying to be careful because I think that takes care of... Oh, we got a dropship coming in. Okay, we're fighting the dropship? Okay. I'm gonna stand back and shoot it. But, you know, there's a lot to be said about nostalgia in general. Okay, I'm just doing bug bites, cannon shots in this Geth dropship. Oh, our shield's totally down. Okay, we got Geth chasing after us. Okay, come on, guys. Come on. I know we're taking hits, Tolly. Okay, there we go. Oh my gosh, they keep coming. Okay, I think we gotta drive away and repair. We gotta drive away and repair. Tolly, fix it! Fix it, fix it, fix it, fix it. Who do we got with this? Garrus? Garrus can help fix a little bit. We took Garrus on this mission. He's probably not gonna help as much. Just because, I mean, we're probably gonna be in the tank most of the time. I feel like there's a rock around here, too. I want to search around for the rocks a little bit. Even though I hate doing that. Bam! I think just a couple more shots is going to do it. Oh!
Just one more outpost.
You come back here! I think I got a couple Geth here now we could mow down. Bam! We'll take care of one. Bam! Shock Troopers are actually pretty scary. Bam! Oh! Shock Troopers are actually pretty dead. I thought there were some rocks around here. And I hate missing them because they're pretty rare rocks. I don't want to spend a ton of time searching them. I hate searching for rocks. I like just, you know, getting the ones I run into. I don't want that to screw us over later, though, when it's like... Because the rock transfer, I think, is pretty important to Mass Effect 2. I mean, it's not like super detrimental. There's still enough material in Mass Effect 2 where if we explore around, we'll get it all. We'll have enough to do what we need to do. Oh well. I'm not going to search around. Let's go back to the Normandy. Wait. No, I've already. If it's got a circle around it, I've already explored it. Maybe I already got the rocks. Wait a minute. What was that? I thought I saw something. One second. I'm just going to take a quick look. Wait. I'm seeing rocks in the radar. I think those are the rocks I'm thinking of. Yeah, because I usually see them on the way to the Geth base to the radar. And it disappears because they got a jammer. Awesome, we're going to get these rocks. And then next episode, we'll take care of that last Geth outpost and be done with this side quest. Whoa! Almost there. Are there more rocks up there? Yeah. I thought I was... There's quite a bit of rocks, actually. We got uranium. Yeah, I think uranium is a rare metal in this. Yep. Sure is. Oh, it leveled us up, too. See? I'm so glad we did that. Oh, we got some equipment, too. Energized weave. Squad. Oh, gosh. What am I going to put in for now? Oh, I could do fitness to get a whole bunch of extra health. I could do that. I think I'm going to finish off my Spectre training. Yeah, increase the damage duration of all your powers, increases your health, increases your accuracy. Holy crap. You regenerate accuracy? Okay, we're doing Spectre training. I didn't realize I got all those bonuses, too. Oh, ow, I'm cutting my leg. Ouch. Oh, that hurt. Whoops. Okay, I think I see more rocks up here. Okay, I'm glad I decided to search around for a little bit. I knew there were some rock deposits. Oh, come on, Mako. Yes! 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 Okay. Oh, boy, I'm getting a little tired. I don't know. I'm getting a little tired. I don't feel super tired. I don't know. I kind of like, I don't know. After spending a long time with family and stuff and playing games with all of them, I don't know. Sometimes I just feel like unwinding and playing some games on my own. You know? Yeah. I was, like I said, I was thinking about recording that Fortune Street session with my family. Maybe that would have been a good idea. Those were some pretty good Fortune Street games. I just didn't because, I don't know. You know, I got two little brothers. One of them's a really little kid, so we have to give him a lot of advice. One of them, the middle schooler, right? A lot of times he's like multitasking, like playing Minecraft on the computer, playing something on his DS, and we're like constantly like, hey, it's your turn, hey, it's your turn, hey, it's your turn, you know. In any case, that's it for this episode. See you guys next time.